you are, they don't. And for all they know, you could be sitting in a bush when Caitlyn gets back to lane. But until they see you, they can't do anything. And the moment they see you in another lane, that's when they're like, okay, we can pressure, we can do something. So when you take roams, let's say you go top lane, once you show yourself, if the enemy support is missing, I'm constantly looking at my minimap. Where's the enemy support? Where's the enemy support? Where could they be? I think about the options that I have of where the enemy could be, and this is what you should be doing as well. Now, there's only so many places that a support can be at, any like ideal spots, right? There's ideal spots that they could be, and I'm thinking about that. I'm like, okay, if they're not in lane, I look at my lane state and I'm like, okay, maybe they're roaming. Maybe like Caston's pushed up, let's say this is an enemy Caston, right? And he's super pushed up. Maybe they're roaming to go get a gank off there. And then I kind of
turn off my air conditioner.
I'm like waiting for that. As soon as I see, okay, the Caston is the enemy support is there, all in the Caitlyn. On the enemy team or something, right? Try and pressure that, yeah. And look, they got the Rift Herald. They ended up getting the Rift Herald.
Because I wasn't there.
And that could have been a kill right there. Kindred. And that could have been maybe potentially your Rift Herald.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And then on top of that, so when you do roam, naturally the wave's going to be pushing into you, and more often than not, if your ADC plays it slightly smart, not even slightly smart, just has a brain cell, your ADC sits back, relaxes, and waits for the wave to come in. What happens then is you get a free gank on your own lane, because they're going to be like, oh, support's not here, we can play up, blah blah blah, and they're going to forget about it. They're not thinking that you're playing in gold. They're not thinking about this stuff. I guarantee they're not thinking about this stuff. You get a free gank on your own lane. Look at one more play here.
I'm trying to care. I just can't.
Well played. Really well played. Alright. Yeah, go push this wave out and then reset. Ideally, you could have left it, but since you're already started pushing, you might as well just finish it off. Oh, that was
no too in that situation.
In which situations? In these situations, or when you need to push?
Yeah,
if
like
coming towards you, just let it be. So right now, the wave is. You already had your flank going. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
You just basically want to say what's going to deny the enemy the most. You just got kills anyways. So what's going to deny them the most? Is it pushing in faster to get the wave there so the tower kills all these minions, or is it if I let it push into me, will it end up being here and I can maybe freeze it as well?
Yeah. Okay.
That's what it kind of boils down to. Okay, so before we go to the next spot, we want to talk about looking for opportunity. So, and playing to win versus playing to not lose.
Hey, can I make it?
Yeah. Oh, what's up? Question?
Hello? I just wanted to make a comment about the control works. Person bought in that bot review.
Yeah, like this control word?
Yeah, and then the person replaces it. Just let it play out.
Like the fight?
Yeah. So the control.
Oh, okay.
The control word is fine here. I think it's fine. Like placing it here. I mean, you already have a ward in there. Oh, he clears it. Never mind. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Yep. Control word here is fine. And then, like after the fight ends, after you push this wave, you place it in. Fast forward it a little bit. You place another one in this bush right here.
Oh, you replace? Okay, yes. Yeah, I didn't catch that. Yeah. I wouldn't replace it.
You're just
At least I got.
you just wasted 75 gold, which you could have put towards your item. So I am the person. I'm an 80 carry player, by the way. I just wanted to come in here and like watch something else, just to learn.
Yeah.
I always like to learn. I think this is just my personal opinion. Buying 2 control words, spending 150 gold is not really cost efficient for your support, because you're Zyra, right? You have to get to your mythic item as fast as possible. So in that scenario there, buying 1 is fine. This is just my opinion. You don't have to listen, you don't have to do anything. You can do what you want. But I think just buying 1 for each objective, like, it's really hard to see. So the only objective that's up right now is Dragon, right? So buying 1 for the Dragon Pit or the Tri-Brush by Dragon Pit is fine. But buying another one and just replacing it is just worth. It's not gold efficient. That's the point I'm trying to make.
So you're correct. You're correct in this particular situation. If they have champions like Twitch, or if they have any invisibility champions, I would say having an extra control word in your pocket is fine. I also agree that he shouldn't have
Replace it,
his
right?
control. Yeah, that's the big thing. Having that second control word is okay. Yes, in here I would probably not buy 2 control words. You don't necessarily need it. Having that 1 is fine, and then leaving it there, and then keeping this in your pocket, and then you could have used that for the Dragon Pit. Good thing you pointed that out, though. What was your reason for putting a control word here? Because you're resetting.
For my ADC when I was not in the lane.
You have 2 regular wards, though.
That's fair.
Because if you throw a control, they don't see regular wards. They'll see a control ward and they'll just clear it out. Yeah. Yeah. In general, buying one control ward and then placing it and then having 1 in your pocket is fine. But you don't, unless there's like invisibility champs, I would not take 2 control wards in my pocket. I used to do that 2 seasons ago. Always buy two pinks.
It's just not gold
but not
efficient.
anymore. No, you're absolutely right. Especially items have gotten more expensive, and I feel like gold was. I feel like I got items a lot sooner in previous seasons than now. Maybe that's just me though.
No, it's definitely me too, because I played support for a little bit for a collegiate team, and that's why I make the argument of buying 2 of them, because it's just not. You don't get enough gold. Like, you literally, as a support, you don't get enough gold. Like, what is it? 3 gold per second for every 10 seconds or something like that, right? And then before you get the upgraded, it's like 2 per second, right?
I don't know the exact number, but something like that.
Like,
So my counterpoint to that is that Zyra's plants don't scale off AP as a main poke, so delaying your support item in lane is fine. And generally, when I buy the 2 wards, it's because after I play like that, I would have gone place on Dragon, but like that was just a messy fight all around, and I wasn't thinking, I guess.
Zyra, you're still playing you're still playing a mage though, and mages. The reason Zyra's support works well is because her base is very high. But you still do mage items are very expensive, and you do need that gold to get going.
Can I
And
ask?
usually by the end of a 40-minute game, Zyra support is typically going to be doing the most damage to the game.
Now, can I ask a quick Zyra-related question?
Sure.
I typically will go QE level 1 and 2. I like the extra poke with being able to place my plant. Is that? I noticed that you didn't do that in that area.
I always go E. In that particular game, there's also level invade that you didn't see. But I go E because generally at level 2 you go E and then a plant. And then if you land your E, you put the plants up and they slow. So you get 2 forms of CC. Whereas you just have the Q, then it's just damage, but that doesn't guarantee a kill.
So E, yeah, I would do E
and then C.
EW.
So I would not always start E level 1, because your root level 1 is very short. Q is going to be doing more damage, and you want to poke them out first early. So Zyras typically don't start E. They do start Q, and then either W. It's the same concept with Xerath. Same exact concept. You have kill pressure, you take the E level 2. You don't have kill pressure, you take W. Because that's going to be the one that gives you the more poke, that allows you to set up for either more pressure or more kills. If you zone the enemy off of 15 minions, that's a whole kill. That is, you just got your ADC technically a kill, if you think about it.
In certain lanes, don't you start W level 1 on Xerath?
Most lanes you start at Xerath level 1's W. Unless you're invading, then you take E. You should never start E level 1 on Xerath.
Yeah, Q is bad level 1, isn't it?
Q's W you take because it does more damage in the center, and it has a slow. So
Yeah.
W is just overall better for the level 1. And W can be used as an engage tool level 1, or level when you hit level 2 to help with E, with your E if you have kill pressure. Okay, moving into the concept of partially playing to win and playing versus playing not to lose, and also constantly looking for opportunity. So there's a play in here. So when I play Taric, right? Taric relies. I play a lot of Taric, right? Taric relies on your teammates to actually follow up on things, right? Yeah, I throw my ability on someone and then I throw my E out, and then they can use it. So where is this? Is it here? Let me find the point that I am looking for. One of LeBlanc's kills.
You think I'm crazy? You should see
I think she kills GP.
What elo is this?
This one's Masters, but the reason I want to use this specific example is because it kind of applies, like, once you see the example, it'll apply to like all elo. Shoot, where is it? No, not that. Block is bot.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
It might be faster to just do this. Follow LeBlanc.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Shut down.
Shut other
She's
guys.
dead for a second. Ooh, I think it's here. No, wait, LeBlanc's not here.
Has been destroyed.
If I don't find it in like the next minute, then we'll come back to it.
Where was I? Right.
My screen flashing for anybody else? My screen's like really spazzing out.
It's really laggy.
It's really laggy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my screen just completely froze. Nice. I think I found the spot. Let me read open this. And the thing about it is, it's a very simple concept, but it has to do with reaction time. But 27.
Has destroyed a turret.
No, did I miss it? Okay, you know what? I'll find it later and we'll go over it. But the concept that I'm trying to get at is LeBlanc hops the Baron Pit after she sees my E come out, and when that happens, is she's looking for an opportunity to get a kill. We know that Pyke was over the wall, and it was either Pyke or GP. And then the moment she sees my E, then she takes that. A lot of times, even if I'm playing when I do that in like lower elo, players won't react to that. They won't be seeing that. They won't be, they won't look to take that opportunity. And I'll try to find more. I'll try to find multiple examples to show through like different champions as well.
An ally has been
Actually,
slain.
do you guys want to do 2v2s?
Fuck yeah.
2v2s or I'm gonna put a poll in the chat.
Sorry, I mean,
then-
check yeah.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
All right, in the chat, and then I'll take. We'll do majority vote.
I really need a new gun.
We're doing
What
it.
chat that-
Okay, that is bootcamp support classroom.
Oh, right. I always forget these chats exist.
Yeah, I didn't know they existed until like yesterday. I was
It's
like, oh,
so
shit.
nice. It's also very funny that I swear every Discord I'm in has a like a voice text chat channel, but they also have these too.
I think it's a new addition to.
It's a few months. It's
Oh,
Charles,
months?
you know? Yeah, Charles.
It's not letting me vote for some reason, but I'm definitely down for 2v2.
I'm trying.
Okay, we'll move over to 2v2s and then we can come back to VODs for a little bit. And then yeah, sure, Hootie, we can do your VOD after. Let's see. All right, everyone, let's move up to 2v2s. To ADC platform. Let's invade them.
Reading.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Who needs reason?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm wearing lots of belts. Everybody, Shot other guns.
Again. Long time no see.
Hi there.
Hello. Did you enjoy your dinner? Or your breakfast?
Really lunch, but it's served in a restaurant that only serves breakfast, so it's pretty AIDS.
Feels bad, feels bad. Was it at least good?
That was good. I'm in a protein
That's
bar
fine.
right now.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Did I tell you about my centipede fight earlier this morning?
Oh yes, I saw it on Twitter actually a minute ago.
Yeah, I was battling. It
I
was
mean,
me
it could be
versus
like
centipede.
that.
Well.
Versus centipede.
It tripped. It had an accident.
I mean, at least you won the fight, the 1v1, right? That's what
It
matters.
fell. It tripped and fell on my garbage disposal.
Oh no, what a shame. What a shame.
It tripped.
Oh man.
Someone said, imagine having 100 legs and still tripping.
Imagine.
That's pretty accurate.
I'm gonna send out one more ping.
Oh, it's good. I like small groups. I'm ready to be small groups already. I'm ready for that. Jesus, y'all been fucking killing it. Putting me to
Yeah,
work.
they've been dedicated this time.
Yeah, this is more than usual for boot camp.
Alright, let's see. One more thing, there we go. And then we still have some people finishing out their Fight Club matches. So after that, they should be up here. Yeah, that was a pretty funny one. I had to jungle on 120 ping for one of them, and that I don't know if you know, y'all should not, like, ADCs have no goddamn business in the jungle, like, at all. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Kindred. No, I should. No, that's not it.
Sit down.
Yeah. I was like, excuses. True. I knew my jungle clear
How'd your
from 4
Kindred
years
clear?
ago.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I knew it from 4 years ago when I did play jungle for about, I think, a month. I think I played jungle four years ago.
Why'd you do that?
Because that was when I really first started playing the game, and I was like going through every role. So I like started. I've been playing Ashe since like the tutorial, and like that was back when Ashe was actually in the tutorial. And then I was like, okay, well, like, someone was like, dude, you're not good at ADC, you should try a different role. I was like, okay, so I tried, like, everything else, and I was like, this all sucks. All of this sucks. I'm gonna just go back to play Ashe, and I'm gonna just suck in bot lane on a champion that I like playing, it's fine.
I'ma just suck, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Words to live by. Let's see here.
ADCs have, oh, were you my Darius? I feel like you were, I thought you had that 1v1. Also, I didn't have on my glasses, so I saw the fight, but I didn't think that y'all were actually fighting, to be fair. And also, you had it. He just spun across, like through the wall, and then you didn't have it anymore. But you had the fight. Herald rotation. No.
An ally has been slain.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry to
man.
distract you from the main point of this, but do you know if the mid lane kingdom lecture happening in 15? Oh, Five Fires lecture. Yeah, that should be happening. As far as I know, it will be.
That's a very important
a-
lecture to check out.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure. Let me look at this really quickly. Let me look at the schedule. So, yeah, it's supposed to be at 7:30 because I think it was on the graphics for yesterday at 7:30, but it was just like it was put on the wrong day on the graphics, so it's supposed to be tonight at 7:30.
All right. I'm eating my protein bar.
Yeah.
How you look, guys? Feel free to chime in if you have any input. Let's see here. As per usual, we're gonna open with a little Q&A action, and then I'm gonna drop down after we do Q&A, and probably gonna check out some Korea server stuff. I'm just exploring that content for a bit because I think it's pretty cool that we can actually just watch high elo Korea. I never could watch it like on the client until I got here, and I think it's cool for you guys to experience that too and give you ideas about how to play higher level games and all that. So yeah, let's start with some Q&A. Please, 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 if I've not spoke to you, raise your hands and ask questions. And then if I've already spoken to you, please, please, please don't bother me. No offense. It's more that I want to get new faces in.
Turret has been destroyed.
I see people getting out of the way. I assume they're just being honest. I haven't talked to them, or that I have talked to them. Yeah, what up, man?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Got a question? Are you muted? Mic muted?
Oh, he's
talk.
server muted. I'm gonna move him down to events really quickly and unserver mute him. Okay, and then I'll bring him back up. Oops. Did he come back in?
So much abuse of power. That's why it happened.
Oh yes. Okay, so you're back in. Okay, perfect.
Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to start off by saying I've watched all your guys' content, in love with it. First ever boot camp. I been playing this game since 2020. Gave up for a year because I had friends that were constantly shit talking me. Right. I'm back now. Iron 4 when I first played, and now I'm Iron 2. Barely an improvement, but still improving. I want to actually know, because I've gotten into playing Volibear and Udyr. I want to play a third champ just in case those two get banned. I was thinking Olaf. How should I itemize him? How should I prioritize, like, what do you build?
Olaf, if I'm not mistaken, Olaf is usually brain fog. Olaf is usually Stridebreaker, right? Stridebreaker or War Drinker.
Yeah, one of those. But I've seen people go like Trinity Force. I just want to get some more input, see like if different itemization.
I would go Stridebreaker. Well, we were talking jungle though.
Yeah, I'm talking jungle.
Jungle's usually Gore. It's usually Gore Drinker because you're gonna get into the thick of it a lot as a jungler. And you're gonna be in like really clusterfuck fights, and you're probably gonna want to have Gore Drinker. I mean, sometimes you can go Stridebreaker as like a secondary option, but when I was talking Stridebreaker in my head, I think I was just thinking about top. But I think in jungle, yeah, usually Gore Drinkers. Also, you have to understand you're in a really low elo, so what you're trying to do is you're just trying to make yourself as big and as damage spongy as possible. right? And the only way to do that really is Gore Drinker usually. The Triforce is more suited for solo laning because in solo lanes you're going to wind up hitting towers and you're going to be incentivized to split. Jungling, you're going to be involved with objective fights and diving. Gore Drinker gives you just the survivability that you need to basically get out the other side of those fights without just dying. You're going to be very close to inting with Olaf. That's just kind of the nature of Olaf. You're going to have games where you just run at people and die a bunch because you don't know what the hell your limits are yet. But what I would say is, yeah, look at Gore Drinker. It's usually going to be Gore Drinker, Death's Dance, Spirit Visage, or Hysterics. It just depends on game. Yeah, it depends on game state. Depends on matchup. Sometimes Black Cleaver, sometimes Thornmail.
Bork?
No. That's how I feel about Bork.
All right, cool. Because I've seen like I go with the recommended items. That's why I came over here to like know, because I played a couple ranked games with Olaf, but it's just like it's always a coin flip if I'm winning it or losing it. So I just want to get a better idea.
No, I feel you. Sorry, I'm finally finishing my protein bar.
You're good, man.
I think I wouldn't be going Bork because you just want to be bruiser tanky bruiser for jungle in general because of how the fights are going to always go. You don't really get isolated 1v1s. You get like weird skirmishes and 2v3s and shit like that.
Yeah, I was playing a game earlier. Got like into like a 1v5. So
yeah, that's going to happen a lot on Olaf, especially in the jungle because you basically are incentivized to like dive backlines and to dive to basically like dive towers because of how Olaf plays. So the Gore Drinker is just gonna make you a little bit beefier, and you're gonna have that like when you go for a backline, wait till you get really low, and then pop Gore Drinker.
Got it. Understood.
So a lot of players, when they get Gore Drinker, they just use it every time they get in a fight.
Now you want to whack the squishies with it.
Yeah, it's like you want to wait till you get low so you get more healing. Because you get more healing the lower you are. There's a clip. I wish I had it. Method, you play a lot of competitive, right?
Used to.
Yeah, you used to. Yeah, but like, you remember that clip? I think it was Fudge playing Fiora. Do you know what I'm talking about? It was like Fudge playing Fiora, and he gets caught out, and he like stopwatches. And then he like Gore Drinkers on Fiora, and he has like 10% HP, and he almost just like fucking turns the entire fight by himself. They kind of just like break apart after. It was like a highlight play. It was a very strange play. You didn't see that one?
Play, but it sounds like Fudge.
Yeah, it was very bizarre. It was like Fiora was super low, and it just looked like he was super caught out, and enemy team